But she is a mom. She has been on Broadway and film, a director. She's done so much with her life. But one of the most passionate things that she considers in her life is this new cause of yours, and that is to eradicate sex trafficking, right?
Yes, it's a new cause for me, but it's an old problem, and one that I had no idea was so prevalent in Atlanta, where I live now, and all the major cities on a national level. Not only human slavery or sex trafficking, but child sex trafficking. And that's what I'm focusing on, kids from, 11 years old to 17.
And that's alarming when you say 11, because we know the average age for it is 12. Is 12. How do they suck those kids in at 12 years old?
When I think about my own life, and I had two parents, and I was well taken care of, and I had ballet lessons and piano lessons, and I was not discarded. But how vulnerable I was to older men coming to me and saying I was pretty or giving me some attention. And that's how it starts with a lot of these kids at the malls, in the restaurants. I think we think it's just the bus stop. It's not the bus stop anymore.
It's not it's not as seedy as we picture it, is it?
No, and it's far more elusive, and our kids, our girls, our boys, we want that attention so much, and they kind of feed it along the way. They don't just snatch you up off the sidewalk and take you on your way.
They work it, don't they?
They work it. They take you out. They buy you things along the way. You don't tell your parents. You don't want anybody to know. And before you know it, you're out in this house with other kids, and you're being beaten, gang raped, and put out on the street before you can even have a voice about what you're doing.
So how do we talk to our kids to make them aware?
I think it's very important to talk to our kids early, talk about instinct, talk about, this doesn't seem right, and give them the permission. To feel that,
yes, right?
Give them the permission not to always be polite, not to always be correct with an adult. It's okay. Yeah. If you don't feel they're right. And the other thing, I think our parents and our caretakers, not always our parents, but babysitters and teachers, need to look out for some kind of personality change in our kids. And I also think that our college-age kids can help our younger kids.
Mentors.
There should be some kind of mentorship, big sister, big brother kind of thing going on that would help. Then the other leg for us as adults is to work on our laws and the legislative process so that we are not persecuting the victims instead of the pimps and the pedophiles and the johns.
And that happens a lot.
And the predators.
We make excuses for kids when they get into tough situations, and we end up turning the tables on them. And that does not give them confidence to stand up for themselves.
No, we lock them up and give them records and then say, go out and make a life for yourself.
All right.
You know?
Well, listen,
oh, yeah, here's your little shirt, not yours.
I love this shirt.
So you can say, I am not yours.
I love it. And they're selling these T-shirts to raise money. It all goes to the cause. IamNotYours.com. Thank you so much.
Looks cute on you. Brings out your eyes.